people, welcome to my channel. So it's Saturday morning in Jamaica. I'm heading into Kingston and hopefully I'll get a chance to sit down with a realtor in Jamaica to talk about what is some of the pros and cons of buying real estate in Jamaica, and I'll take you guys along with this journey. So I love this actual view, Kingston. It's just so nostalgic for me, so I'll let you guys see a little bit of my drive into Kingston. I'm on the highway, the new 2000 highway. So great to see the mountains in the background because I don't get to see a lot of mountains in the States. But I think Jamaica, somebody once said to me that the mountains hug Jamaica, and that's what protects us from a lot of the bad weather out there. We've been saved a lot from different hurricanes and stuff that came to the Caribbean. So I think the mountains just feel like one big hug to the country, right? And that's so true because it's all the way around the island. So yeah, on my way to Kingston, and I'm late for this meeting, but I'm always late. I'm gonna take you guys along and hopefully we'll get some good tips on buying real estate in Jamaica, because I know a lot of you guys in the diaspora would love to be able to just live bi-coastal. So this whole vlogging is really about just me being able to live my bi-coastal life. So hopefully you guys will find some value in that. So for most of my friends who know me, I mean, I've always wanted to move back to Jamaica. It has, over the years, I've tried several times to do just that, but it's not easy, and you really have to have everything in place so you can live the way how you want to live in Jamaica. So this vlog is really about me just being accountable to myself and doing what I wanted to do. And it gives me some accountability to know that, okay, so you're going to do everything you need to do to make sure that you can be bi-coastal, right? Because when I'm in the States, I'm usually, I want to be in Jamaica. And sometimes I'm in Jamaica, I want to be in the States. So I think bi-coastal is just the way for me. So, yeah, I'm curious to see how this turns out, and if you guys have any tips or any advice for me, definitely share, because I'm going to share whatever I find out with you guys, and what's the easiest way to go about doing things. And I mean, if I can do it, then I would say anybody else out there can do it. So let's go on this journey together. So please like my channel, subscribe, and share to whoever you can, and we'll talk later. We're on, this is a Sundown Crescent off of Malines Road. Going to look at an apartment complex. A lot of apartments. I think everybody's building apartments. Every street you go on nowadays, you see people building small apartment complexes, which is pretty good, It's a great investment. So one of the ideal things to do is to get a piece of land and put up an apartment, a little small apartment complex. Definitely a good investment. Okay. Morning. Yeah. Probably his and hers bathroom?
No.
Just restroom. Pool equipment.
Pool equipment, yeah. So this would more likely be a unisex thing, and then the shower is here.
A lot of water tanks.
Yeah, there should be one for each.
Okay.
Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yep.
How many apartments is in here?
I'm going to confirm with her, but this is 8 times, so it should be 8 apartments.
Okay. Okay. It looks alright. Parking spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is one of the biggest apartments I've seen so far in Jamaica. Ooh. Nikki, I'm loving those curtains. Very huge kitchen. Huge kitchen. It's one of the biggest kitchens I've seen in an apartment. This is the washroom. Washer and dryer. Oh my God, look at this living room area. Is very comfortable and spacious.
Oh wait, this comes fully furnished? Yes.
It is.
Oh wow.
I just...
The master bedroom. Master bathroom. Closet. Walk-in closet. Beautiful.
And you know, if they have reduced, but this place makes sense. This place makes sense.
This apartment is located up in the Stony Hill area. It is a very nice complex gated community. It's a 1-bedroom apartment, and I believe this would be ideal for an Airbnb unit. If you just want to have something that you can Airbnb out and you can stay there when you're in Jamaica. I think it was about 160,000 US. So, and the income, Airbnb income from it was over 30,000. So, I think it would be a great investment. And there's a lot of little apartments similar to this in Jamaica that you guys can think about investing in. I'm not sure where I'm going to invest, if I'm going to do just for investment purposes, or if I want to build, or if I want to buy a house. I'm not really sure. So this whole thing is just a fact finding mission for me. But if I was going to choose to do just an Airbnb, this apartment would be just absolutely perfect to do that. And Airbnb business can be very lucrative, and I believe the previous owner was doing very well with the Airbnb as well. Just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a tour and a view, just to see what is available in Jamaica and what people are investing in right now in Jamaica. Very cute. It's a first floor apartment, leads right out onto the pool area, so it's almost like you have your own pool in your backyard. Very serene, very relaxing, and definitely a space that would be a great place just vacation in and have some me time. Check it out. Okay, so this next apartment is in the Maryville section of Kingston, smack dab in the middle of Red Hills Road and Constant Spring Road, closer to Constant Spring Road side, I believe. But beautiful apartment. I would absolutely move in tomorrow. It's on the market for about 420,000 US. But the views are to die for. And the finishes are superb. It's a really beautiful apartment. The realtor was giving some specs on the apartment, so give a listen.
The lower floor has your kitchen, your laundry,
Right.
2 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, large living dining, as well as a balcony leading off of the living and dining space. The top floor is dedicated to the master suite or the primary
It's
suite.
gorgeous, and the
Views are magnificent.
The views are to die for.
You have about 280, 290 degree view from the master suite because you have balconies on the south east side and as well as on the northeast side. And of course, you have tray ceilings, recessed lighting, a massive closet. The bathroom is...
And the double showers is to die for.
Yes,
I love that
yeah.
feature.
The cabinetry is custom, so there is someone who stays on site. He works exclusively, well, I shouldn't say exclusively with this developer, but he works on this development. So what you have is you'll get your closet, and depending on your lifestyle, he'll create something to fit you.
Right.
The bathrooms, the kitchens, you'll find that the cabinetry differs throughout each unit. Yes, there is a theme, but it differs. You're not going to find all the fittings throughout the entire building. It might be repeated once or twice across the 20 units. And of course, it's just an absolutely beautiful...
It's a beautiful apartment. But it's a beautiful apartment. We were asking this question prior to this. How much would you have to make to qualify in Jamaica for a 420,000? Is it comparable to what would be in the United States?
So the interest rates in Jamaica right now are at about 6.9%.
So I would say to qualify for 420,000 in the US, you would need to be making at least 125 around there.
So in Jamaica, that would be, let's see how much money that is.
So I'm just wondering if it would be about the same 125,000 US
So 18
per year.
million, 19 million a year.
Yeah.
And the truth is we have quite a few people who earn that.
Right. I've noticed because there's houses in Jamaica for $2 million US.
Yes.
Apartments or,
Yeah.
it's
So yes,
still boggles the mind. Because you're thinking it should be a little bit more. You're paying U.S. prices in Jamaica, but I will admit that this is a beautiful apartment. So
That's fine. Yeah, and so of course this unit, it comes with air conditioning units already installed. So that's one of the things you don't have to worry about. This property also will have solar, not just for the common areas, but for the penthouse apartments. So there are 5 penthouse apartments here, and they will all share the solar facilities as well as the common area. Oh, there's a pool. You didn't see
and there's a pool.
I'll show you the pool.
Yeah,
and of course we came up in the elevator.
And it's an elevator. It's on the 3rd floor, and there's an elevator building.
Quiet elevator.
I know people are. If you're interested in getting a property in Jamaica, you're like, okay, what do I need to do to qualify? How can I buy something that's in Jamaica? If I buy something that's in Jamaica and I'm not ready to come home, can I rent it out?
Yes.
Is it possible to rent it out in order to pay the mortgage? On $420,000, that's going to be a lot of mortgage.
So
how much would something like this, if you're going to rent it out for the purpose of paying, it's an investment until you're ready to come home, and you want to rent it out until you're ready to come home, can you cover the mortgage, or you're still going to?
So at 420,000, a mortgage of 420,000, you're gonna want to rent it for, you want to be hitting 25 US.
2,500 US.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Is that doable?
You mean to get it
On
rented?
a unit like this, is that doable?
In this area right now, you're not finding a lot of rentals at that price point. In fact, right now, the rental market is a little bit softer than it was 2019, 2020. Of course, because of COVID. So you have to be a little bit careful. If you don't have a sufficient deposit to put down on this unit to bring your mortgage down so it's manageable. Then you're going to find yourself subsidizing your rental. It's just for a period of time. It might be for another year or two.
Right.
So can you afford that? And these are the things you have to consider before you go ahead and make the purchase. If you are a company doing an investment, so of course we have a lot of pension fund companies that buy into developments, then by all means, you have the funds, you can cover it.
Right.
So it's a matter of looking at what your circumstances are and making a good decision for yourself.
Okay. So if you have $200,000 cash and you just want to buy a property in Jamaica, just put $200,000 to get a mortgage on $250,000 and you'll be more than able to afford
And
the
I mean,
mortgage. I got you.
in this development, they don't allow Airbnb.
Okay.
But for sure, if you're doing a mortgage on $250,000, you can still do Airbnb in Jamaica and cover your mortgage on a monthly basis easily.
Gotcha. Okay. Beautiful. Thank you, Miss Nikuma Diaries.
You enjoy it. You can step back out onto the balcony and take a few photos of what Kingston skyline.
Friday evening in Jamaica. I have exactly one more week to go in Jamaica, so I decided tonight I'm gonna go out on the town a little bit. Everything's been closed, but got a reservation at AC Marriott, so I'm gonna meet up with the girls and have some drinks, and I will try to take you along with me. Let's hope. I think tonight the curfew is extended to 11 o'clock, so hopefully we can have a little decentish night out. So I will see you guys when I pick up Mickey. I just love this drive going into Kingston. So be focused a little bit. Yep. I love to see the mountains in front. So I'll get back to you when I pick up Mickey. Look at this traffic, guys, coming into St. Catherine from Kingston. Ridiculous. But anyway, I won't be vlogging and driving, so let me get off this phone. I can understand why they made those rules, because the last time we were here, I was just sitting over there looking like you know what I'm saying? Because they had some. What's the one girl in a short short?
And I do think so people, because there was one car in control.
Just took a video.
Hi, darling. Is it I doing?
Okay.
Nikki, do you have a charger in your car? Hold on, Nikki, you can't find something? Found it?